Keep saying the real Hunter. I looked you up, it says Hunter. Is there another Hunter out there? So you're like, nah, that guy. It's going to be a great podcast.
These guys are true martial artists. They're training twice a day. This is all they think and do.
I accept he will be more stronger than that, but it's not that. If we fight 100 times, I can beat that guy 100 times.
Wow.
And he said, bro, this bores, no shamba. And then I was like, okay.
This is all they care about. These are complete savages in the gym. The minute they step out of the gym, though, they're very kind, very respectful.
No, like I'm already 31. Never seen someone come to my face and said something, but in internet, a lot of going on, you know, so.
I look forward to seeing Khalil 2.0. The Black Wolf. Is that the official name of the game?
If nobody says anything about you, this is bad for you. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, what's going on, guys? I'm Bear DeGio, and we're back with another episode of the Jaxxon podcast. I'm sitting here with the one and only, the legend, ladies and gentlemen, Michael Bisping.
Oh, Michael Bisping. Wow.
Let's go.
Amazing.
And the one and only, one of our very own at Jaxxon and Santos Studio, someone who's just been putting in a lot of work, the Black Wolf, Khalil Roundtree. And we got Murder's Row over here, dude. Undefeated. Everybody sitting at this table has had a knockout except myself. Ladies and gentlemen, Youssef.
Let's go.
Wolverine.
Let's go.
And the real Hunter.
The real one.
Yes. Come
The
on.
real one.
I got to ask, he keeps saying the real Hunter. I looked you up, it says Hunter. Is there another Hunter out there? So you're like, nah, fuck that guy. I'm the real Hunter. It's going to be a great podcast.
There's a lot of fake hunters out there,
Is there
Mike.
really?
There's a lot of fake
There's a lot of
hunters
people
out there.
claiming to be him.
Oh,
There's a lot of people that want smoke with him.
I go. You just ask how I got nickname, right?
Okay, yeah.
My followers, there's people choose it for me.
okay,
They
all right.
say, oh, you look like Hunter. Let's go.
Well, you've been hunting
Hunter.
those finishes, 11-0, 10 finishes.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
He's a monster. I think a lot of people that don't know you need to understand this guy was training out here. He was on the Dana White Contender Series. Khamzat was preparing for his title fight against DDP. The real Hunter was in the camp putting in tons of work. Well, Arman Sarukian and Khamzat Chimaev here at Jaxxon Media House gets the call, flies to Chicago, pulls up with his brother. Where's his brother? Numero
Right
uno,
here, numero
uno.
uno.
Say hi to the camera. Say hi, the sparring partner. Flies to Chicago with his brother. No, just say hi. Just say hi. Just go like this, and you're back.
Get out of here.
And then he shows up to Chicago with Khamzat Chimaev.
Ridiculous.
As Khamzat Chimaev's walking into the arena getting ready for his title fight, the real Hunter's in the cage against Nolan. This was UFC 319, right? In Chicago.
Yeah.
What was the emotion like? I mean, that's got to be crazy. You do the whole camp, you get a last minute call.
Bro, it was not like all camp, you know. I didn't condition something like. I did only sparrings. Me and a couple two guys working with Khamzat. It's not like usual sparring. We just helping him to take title. And 4 days before they call me, I take my chance for Dana White. After 4 days, I say, Dana, give me one more fight. I want to fight same card with Khamzat, and they gave me again.
Unbelievable.
And I did it.
Yeah, did it impressively. That was a good finish.
Did you have any idea that you were maybe going to be fighting, or you just, hey Dana, please, I need to fight with Khamzat?
It was like you know, I never thought it will give me this fight. I just asked him, please give me. I really wanted to make history, and I just asked him. He gave me. He's crazy guy.
Well, listen, I mean, you've got, at that time, 10 fights, 9 finishes, right? So, I mean, of course, and then you were on the Contender Series. So it makes sense. And then Khamzat's on the card.
Yeah.
You've been training. You're ready to go. They needed someone to step in. And then you step in and you get the first round finish once again. I mean, it's no surprise. I don't think the UFC were doing you a favor. I think in general, I mean, you're a worthy addition to the roster.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Especially coming in with a guy like Khamzat and that whole team.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember Sweep calling me saying, oh yeah, Khamzat's got a deep camp, and he showed up here with about 35 people, and they were just going through bodies. And I'm like, how many guys does he need? And he's like, we might need more, because the way these guys train, They train in the morning and they train in the afternoon. I mean, you've been a part of their pre-camp so far.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably got to be one of the most unique things you've ever been a part of.
Really unique, really cool, tight knit. Like just all these guys get to work 2 times a day minimum. Just helping each other grow to become champions and push each other to the limits. It's incredible to be a
What
part
does
of.
the training look like though? I mean, is it's super intense and like when you spar, does it get a little out of hand or?
I mean, with these two guys right
Yeah,
here.
because I'm looking at them and they're Chechens and Khamzat's a madman. And I'm like, are you guys knocking the shit out of each
Yes.
other in sparring?
The answer is yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm watching them go to war every day. He's trying to be polite because he's
Yeah.
new to the crew. I'm full
He doesn't
Chechen.
want to talk shit.
So I'm telling you right now, warriors, dogs.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, listen, right here, 20 years old, 5-0, undefeated, just a complete monster. And to be honest, this guy doesn't talk good about anybody. Luke Rockhold came back from Killcliff and said, yo, there's this guy in Khamzat's crew. He's Chechenian. Hamza is his first name. And they call him the Wolverine because he's about that business. Unbelievable. Luke said he's got some of the best grappling and wrestling I've seen. This kid's going to be a star.
And Luke will not compliment anybody.
Luke doesn't say good things about anybody. Nobody, not even me.
And I don't back Luke up ever.
And you shouldn't.
And I'm gonna say this: he's the strongest 20-year-old I've ever met in my life.
That's insane.
Yes,
That's it. And what
Absolutely.
weight do you fight at?
My 4 fights was 145. And
35?
145.
A 145.
And
So
my
you're a
last
featherweight.
fight was 155.
Wow.
Amateur
pretty
record,
big for
26-0
145.
as an amateur.
Shit.
Unbelievable. You've never lost anything.
What age were you when you all started wrestling?
How old were you when you first started wrestling? How old?
I starting on MMA when I was 6 years old. And
So MMA, not just wrestling.
no wrestling, no jiu-jitsu.
6 years old.
In Chechnya?
That's crazy, man.
Yes.
Wow.
8 years old, I was messing around doing traditional Japanese jiu-jitsu, doing break falls and shit. These guys are doing arm bars, double leg takedowns, proper
MMA,
striking.
full MMA, 6 years old.
It's
And
crazy.
it's even more unbelievable because Yusef's undefeated as well. Yusef, how many fights so far?
I have 3 fights, 3 finishes, 2 knockouts, 1 submission, and next month I'm gonna 1 more finish.
Nice.
Let's
as
go.
well.
And how old are you?
21.
21. 21 and you're 25. And how old are you, Hunter?
No, he's 20.
I am 20.
Oh, you're 20. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I've never
20.
felt so old in my life.
This is the future. No, this is the future.
But they roll around with such a unique squad because I think the coolest thing that I've noticed so far about Khamzat and his crew is they're building each other.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all from Chechnya. They all knew about each other coming up in the game. They have an amazing management team, Sweep, who constantly is putting the right pieces together. So what Khamzat's doing is he's trying to build the next generation of Khamzat athletes, of these Chechenian warriors that are coming up through the game. And I think that's what you see through their camp. Talk to me, Wolverine. Talk to me a little bit about Khamzat, how strong he is, what you learned, because I always see you kind of start off the practice. It seems like you have a lot of anger. Like you're
I
always
will
mad.
work it with middleweight guys, but no one like Khamzat. His energy different. His controlling back is amazing.
Yeah, I mean, it is incredible what he does inside the octagon. I mean, for the most part, he just goes out there, picks them up in the air, talks to Dana White, slams them down, chokes them out, knocks them out, dominated Dricus du Plessis from start to finish. And he was trying to finish the fight. The only reason he didn't get the finish because Dricus, he's a tough son of a bitch. And he was able to survive. But other than that, I mean, it was just pure domination the entire fight. And I'm a big fan of Dricus.
And I think that word domination is what really describes this crew of people that he's helping build and that he's, that have come together. These guys, it just, they radiate domination. Whether we're running hills, whether we're playing med ball, volleyball in the sand, whether we're sparring, wrestling, whatever, these guys just come to dominate and they live it, they breathe it, they walk it, they talk it. It's like, it's incredible.
But that's how you should be. You got to have that competitiveness
Yeah.
in everything that you do. I mean, I suck at a lot of things, but I still try and be the best. You know what I mean? I still
100%.
try and win.
100%.
Yeah.
I mean, when we look at what he does, what's your training program? Because you train full-time at Killcliff, right? And then when Khamzat comes, you come into the camp?
Yeah, when Hamza come to camp, I came here to help him and help myself and the training.
And back at Killcliff, what's your training look like? Every day, same thing that you do here, twice a day?
Yeah, when I have a fight, I do twice a day, and usually one training, next day two training, like this I do. And yeah, before fights, 2 3 months we do every day 2 trainings.
How's that at Killcliff? Because that is a big team with a lot of
Killcliff
famous
is,
fighters.
One of the best. I like it's my family, and I think they're number ones.
Yeah, I
On the
mean,
world.
they got a
This
hell of
team
a
is
roster.
really number one.
And awesome coaches as well. Henry Hooft, I mean, he knows a lot of shit.
Yeah.
And then just to kind of point out the level of grappling and wrestling Wolverine Man over here has, I saw a video of you basically destroying Neon for $20,000.
25K.
25K
From Neon.
from Neon.
No, yes, from Neon.
And what did he have to do to not give you $25,000?
He made competition. There was Gilbert Burns in this competition, RDR, and a lot of UFC guys.
It was like tournament in our gym. Nobody more only our fighters between us. It was tournament. Who win got 25,000. Yeah.
Oh, so I just thought you had to tap out
we
Neon
always
for
see him-
25K. I'm like, I'll take that challenge.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, we were with him on the final, and we did half for him, half for me. We didn't wrestle with
How hard was it not to break him, to hurt him?
who?
Neon. I mean, come on. The guy
It
could
was
have
so easy.
out of a wet paper bag.
Look at this. You think it's hard?
Poor guy.
And then you also submitted RDR. You've been training with RDR?
I didn't submit him. I won him by decision.
In training?
Yes, I
Supposed to talk
train
about
with him. He's also good.
Fair enough. In the competition. And I'm only joking.
Sweet,
anyway.
good call, good call.
Yeah,
Sweet
yeah,
says, yo, we don't talk about training, but it was a competition.
And I only said that because I spoke about Luke Rockhold in training, and that's why we ended up.
That was crazy. I couldn't believe that. I couldn't believe that.
Strikeforce champion. Anyway,
Yeah. So this was a training. This was an event at Killcliff, and then RDR was in the competition.
Yes,
Nice, because I seen that video all over TikTok. You have that video?
yes.
Let me see what you got. I know this guy's got all kinds of TikToks ready to rock.
Then two came to the finals.
Yeah.
They split the money.
Yeah.
basically.
And who did you split the money with? The real Hunter or Yusuf?
The real hunter.
With Real Hunter.
You guys met each other in the finals at Killcliff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't wrestle, they just split the money.
You didn't want to wrestle against each other?
No, you just let me submit him. I never submit him before.
oh, he let you for real?
Wait, do
He's
you,
like the hierarchy.
do you train
No, not real. Just let me do it.
Yeah.
do you train full time at Killcliff, Wolverine? Full time
Yeah.
at Killcliff?
Yes.
Yeah, when we in Miami, we do that every day.
Who's your training partners at Killcliff?
Gilbert Burns, RDR,
Yeah.
and a lot of.
How good is Gilbert Burns on the ground? Incredible, huh?
Yeah, he's good. He
You
had
learn a lot of
experience.
striking from him as well?
He teach me more jiu-jitsu.
Yeah. Who do you train with when it comes to hands, striking, kickboxing?
Robbie Lawler. He's our coach.
That's great.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, talk about experience there.
And
Robbie Lawler is like a real mentor, friend.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
great.
What's it like training with Robbie Lawler? That's incredible. Got to be insane, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy because obviously you're very talented. You've done this for a long time. You've got undefeated records. And then you surround yourself with people at Killcliff and then being mentored by someone like Robbie Lawler,
Yeah.
who's just like such an OG. I mean, you go back in UFC history. When did he make his UFC debut? It was
I don't know, but early.
It was
on.
a long,
biggest gangster.
long time ago.
Yeah.
One of the best fights in the history of the UFC,
Yeah.
too.
maybe
Hall of
when I'm
Famer.
born.
Yeah, maybe when the real Hunter was born.
One of the
Yeah, probably.
one of the most like notable Hall of Famers, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
And it's so cool. Like he gets to come up, learning under Robbie Lawler, training with guys like Gilbert Burns,
RDR.
and, and still like really not even started in the game. So
20 years old.
Yeah, just bright,
What were
bright
you doing at
future.
20 years
That's
old in your
crazy.
MMA career?
Honestly, dude, like I was almost ready to end my life. I didn't start MMA until 20, so that's what made me kind of change over. Yeah, so-
20 years old, I was
Yeah.
going out, getting drunk, getting in bar fights, and getting arrested every weekend.
But
I was an idiot.
Did you know that you always wanted to be an MMA fighter in the UFC?
Yes.
That you always wanted that
Yes.
growing up? Who did you look towards growing up in Chechnya that you said, hey, I want to be like that guy?
I ain't gonna know.
Like an idol, like someone you looked at that you said, hey, that's
Inspiration.
It
what I wanna
was
be.
Adlan Amago. I think you know the guy.
Who?
Bors. Adlan Amago,
Bors.
who knocked out John Jones in sparrings.
Oh, I heard
Yeah,
about
this
that.
Adlan.
I
Ah,
love the guy.
okay. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing because UFC is so big now And kids grow up
We
watching
should be
it.
clear. We should make that very clear. That was a training
A
session.
training session. And again, we don't talk about training.
No one got knocked out in the UFC, but John Jones didn't get knocked out by him. Yeah, it's a story.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, but I got to be clear because then people are going to say that we're starting controversy. But yeah, that's an amazing person though to look up to. Continue.
Yeah, but like just growing up and you see these sports, because when I was younger, I did martial arts and I loved it and I was very competitive at it, but I never looked at it as a career, you know, because it wasn't, you know. Yeah, you could have some kickboxing fights and maybe get paid a couple of £100. You know, there was no real money to make. Now you look at this as a young man, you're watching the UFC and there's a real path to making millions and millions of dollars and
100%.
to build an incredible life for yourself. So, I mean, fair play to you.
What about
guys.
you, Yusuf? When's the first time you got to experience Khamzat Chimaev? How did you get in contact with him?
I have a friend from Chechnya who knows Khamzat, and he says you should go to Khamzat camp when he come here. And I come here and train with him. Khamzat is amazing.
When you say here, in Chechnya or the U.S.?
In US.
In the U.S.
Yeah.
And where were you training at?
In US, I was training in Las Vegas.
Oh, wow.
In
Where?
UCPI.
Wow.
You remember me? Maybe which
you came to
part?
Syndicate too, right?
Yeah, I was
of
in
course.
there. You crazy leg kicks me. I remember that.
Bro, he's
After sparring, my
55er.
legs was
No,
so
but we were
sore.
having fun. No,
or someone
Yeah,
with your
we're
own
having-
Khalil
size.
is bullying the children in the gym.
Bisping, that's gym
Wow,
bullying.
Jesus.
Maybe-
Come on. And I
maybe
thought you were a
fun for-
nice guy.
Don't worry.
Maybe fun for him.
I
Yeah.
accidentally got you one punch, and after you crazy, you went crazy.
Really? I'm so sorry. Hey, brother.
No
so
problem.
sorry.
It was
I'm
good
so sorry.
Bro, come on, Khalil. That's gym bullying.
Hold on. It wasn't gym bullying. Look, here's now to clear this up. These guys, they come to dominate. So if he came and was trying to dominate, maybe it sparked something in me. I don't know. But he took it. He's tough. And here we are today, training side by side. Everything's good.
yeah.
It all
What
happened
do you
for a
think about
reason.
that, Bisping?
Well, you know, sometimes you have got to put these kids in their place. You know what I mean? They
That's-
come in,
yeah.
you start training, and they're taking liberties, and they're going 100%
Hey.
full bore. They're swinging like a maniac, and you're like, "Whoa, hold on a minute! It's a Tuesday morning. I'm just getting the sweat on."
Yeah,
you know
Yusuf
what I mean?
started
You're
it. He
trying to make
started
a
it.
name for yourself. You get the viral clip of like dropping me with a punch. I'm like, "Whoa, fuck this, the guy! Bang! How about that? Relax, bro."
Bisping wants to mix in the camp today. He wants to get some workout. Bisping
Hold on.
wants a little workout.
The real
with
Hunter,
Khalil.
what were you going to say?
Go ahead.
I want to say 1 week ago we were at PI and we go to Extreme Sparrings and this guy submit Sean Strickland.
Oh,
Yeah.
Who?
Yusuf.
how did you submit him?
Yeah.
We were sparring with Sean Strickland. He asked me and Baisangur. Baisangur
Yeah.
went with him 3 rounds and he made him tired. And then he says, "Come on, you." And I went, take him down and submit him. Rear naked choke.
What did you think about that fight this weekend with Fluffy and Sean
It
Strickland?
was an interesting fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big,
Who wins?
Big cardio machines and will be very interesting.
Who
Yeah.
wins?
Who wins?
I think
Fluffy maybe will
60%
take it.
maybe Fluffy, yeah.
Really, because of the submissions? But Sean's pretty good on the ground.
No,
so
no submission. I think will be decision.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fine. How many rounds they have? 3 or 5?
5 rounds.
Yeah.
5
Five
rounds.
rounds.
Fluffy not gonna
Decision.
give up.
But both guys are cardio machines.
Yeah,
I mean, Sean
yeah.
Strickland never gets tired because he fights 5-round fights almost exclusively and he spars all the time. And that's the best way to train for a fight. If you can get away with it without getting injured.
Have you guys seen the video of Gordon Ryan, like one of the best grapplers of all time, basically saying that he doesn't think Khamzat Chimaev, like, you
Yeah.
know, you
Yeah.
saw what's going on, the ADCC grapplers
Yeah.
and people in wrestling. What do you think about this?
No,
Bullshit,
this
bro.
bullshit. I say this bullshit.
Bullshit,
Khamzat, if he take you down, you done. His pressure, he push you
crazy.
down. That's crazy pressure.
I mean,
Let
yeah.
him come and check.
I love it. Let him
Come
come
and
and
check.
check. He's 20 years old. He's already got the Khamzat Chimaev energy. Yo, that's crazy. Because I think what people have to realize, I'm joking, but these guys are true martial artists. They're training twice a day. This is all they think and do. This is all they care about. These are complete savages in the gym. The minute they step out of the gym, though, they're very kind, very respectful, probably the nicest people you ever meet. When you go in here, they don't care who
a
you are.
different story.
They're
No.
here to become the world's best. But I feel like you guys got some of that energy from Khamzat. Or did you guys, yeah? 100%?
This is Chechen energy.
Chechen energy.
We'll feel it. Like he's like a big brother for us, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he looks out for you guys. I see him still training with you guys at full speed, but it seems like you guys are always interacting with each other. Like, Wolverine, I saw you training with him here yesterday at Jaxxon Media House against the wall, and you're like trying to give it to him. Like there's no stopping. You're going all every time, 100%.
When you said Chechen energy, is that because obviously the UFC outside of Khamzat and now you guys coming through, there isn't too many Chechen fighters. Do you feel a sense of pride to represent Chechnya and you want to come over and dominate this sport and show what your country's capable of? Am I talking too fast?
Like you have pride for Chechnya to fight for Chechnya.
Yeah, when you fight in other country, you have to represent your Chechen, and it feel more confidence, more motivate, 100%. In US, yeah.
And we see like a lot going on. We see a lot going on with your camp twice a day. It's a lot. You guys train a lot. And even Khalil was telling me how unique it is because it's a good sense of family. Do you feel like there's certain techniques though every day you're working on? Because I always see you guys doing different drills.
When you train around these peoples, it's very easy. Teamwork, it's very good,
Yeah.
With Khamzat, you want train more harder.
Got it.
Yeah,
because he's pushing you.
Yeah.
So he's like the team captain right now, and he's trying to build this team.
Do you guys have a head coach though? When you're all training together, obviously Khamzat's the team captain, and rightly so. But is there a coach that overlooks all the training? Oh, this guy in the background.
No. Oh no, the wolf.
The wolf.
The boars.
Oh, he's here.
Oh, he's here.
There he goes.
Oh, okay.
There he is.
Here he is.
Brother.
The real one. The brother.
What's up, Khamzat?
All right, we got energy right now. My man. Right here, yes, of course. Khamzat, thank you for joining us. I know you don't like to be late for training, so we'll keep it quick. You know what I'm saying, Bisping? This guy doesn't want to miss any training.
Well, listen, I mean, he's the middleweight champion of the world. If he wants to be a few minutes late, he can be a few minutes late. Oh, and there it is. Is that your belt?
I don't know.
We got this belt. He brought it back to Jim. He signed it because when he did his last camp here against DDP.
Yeah.
So we definitely have to hang this belt in here. This guy has shown us so much support, so much love for all the people out there that don't understand. First of all, I got to say thank you on camera for everything you've done for us.
Thanks for you, brother.
Yeah, it's incredible. And it's incredible to watch this first class and now to have one of our own, Khalil Roundtree, training with him. It's cool to see this energy because for people that don't understand, this guy has so much love, so much connection for everybody in his camp, but he's so meticulous. Every day he's training on something different. Every day they're working on different technique. And it's real. Like, this is a real brotherhood. And you can't fake things like this.
No, of course, no, you can't. Khamzat, let me ask you. You might have saw Sean Strickland this week. He had a few things to say. He said that you're terrible for the division and he's the only guy out there to beat you. What do you say to that?
What should I say? This guy always talks so much. So, yeah, we'll see.
But you guys trained together and you choked him out a few times, right?
We did spar a lot before, but that's why he's so mad because of this.
Fair enough. Well, this guy choked him out as well.
Yeah, last week we did.
Sounds like I'm talking a lot of shit about Sean. I'm not.
Now Sean gonna talk about bad things as well. So
okay.
He will be mad.
Is this just part of the game now? Everybody, I feel like everybody's talking about Khamzat now. It's the best way to get views.
He's the middleweight champion of the world, and that's the guy that people should want to fight. Good luck with that, by the way.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? But that's always your goal. When Anderson Silva was the champion, I looked up to him. I admired him. I wanted to fight him. But I still talked a little bit of shit, because, you think you can beat them.
Yeah.
It wasn't crazy shit. The only time I talked any bad shit is when he tested positive for steroids, and I lost a lot of respect. But outside of that, I just used to say, I feel I can beat him, you know. And I think you're allowed to say that.
Middleweight champion, Anderson Silva's middleweight GOAT. Mm-hmm. We see so much energy in this room. But a lot of people, when they fight him, they talk a lot before the fight. And then after the fight, not too many people talk about him. Now we saw a lot, I saw a lot from DDP's coach, not even DDP. And it seemed like everybody knows there's a certain level of respect they have to have for him after they fight him because he's just unbelievable at what he does. When you fought DDP, how strong was he on the ground?
I accept he will be more stronger on that, but it's not that. If we fight 100 times, I can beat that guy 100 times.
Wow.
I mean, that's what everyone said. A lot of people after that fight, and I'm a big fan of Dricus. I like the way he carries
himself.
himself.
Big heart, he's a fighter.
Yeah.
But stylistically, for me, the best matchup. So
That's what everyone said. Everyone said it doesn't matter how much work he would ever do. He wouldn't change the outcome given how dominant that fight was. And again, I say it as an admirer of Dricus and how he carries himself. But, I mean, that was as one-sided a fight as I've ever seen, to be honest.
Yeah.
Khamzat, does it bother you that everybody uses your name all the time? Now it's like everybody has something to say about you.
if nobody says anything about you, this is bad for you. So,
Yeah, exactly. No such thing as bad press. Everyone's talking shit.
But I feel like right now everybody's saying Khamzat's so good, Khamzat's the best, but we don't think Khamzat can move up in weight. We don't know if he'd be able to go to the next division. This guy, if he went to light heavyweight, I mean, you guys would have a very strong division. Do you feel like you could move up in weight?
I'm probably almost that weight class.
Yeah.
So
Because I saw you in the corner when Arman defeated Dan Hooker. I went in to do the interview. And I remember seeing you and thinking, how the fuck did this guy ever make 170 pounds? Because you looked gigantic. So 205, is that something that I know you were calling out Pereira. He ignored that, right? There was never any response?
I never response, but so we'll see if anyone else. I want just become a double champ. And then I can go back to my weight class or stay there or go out more up. Try. I'm not that guy who's trying to go out from the UFC like undefeated this and that. I don't care. Just want to make some stuff.
How old are you now, Khamzat?
31.
31. So you got lots of time.
Can you imagine if he goes light heavyweight champion and heavyweight champion? 3-time champ?
Only God knows, but we will try.
We will try. Wow.
Fair play.
But it seems like even your most recent Instagram, be real. Seems like you're trying to spread the message right now. Like if people have something to say it to your face, but I don't think they want to.
No, like I'm already 31. Never seen someone come to my face and said something, but in internet, a lot of shit going on. So.
What happened with Ian Gary? Because I know there was the bit of a situation. What happened there?
No, he came back behind me and I was slapping my back and he's trying to be respectful, but if you don't know someone, you come and you slap his back and touch me like I'm a kid, so that's why I became mad. I said, be respectful. So,
Sure.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Keep your hands to yourself.
Yeah, there should be a certain level of respect.
If anyone else in the street, you go to someone and you're gonna touch him like this and slap his back, he's gonna fight you as well.
Yeah, there's gonna be an issue.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, we look at what you're doing here, Khamzat, and I think this is, just as important as you winning the belt. The love and respect you show your brothers. You're really bringing up the next generation of fighters. We don't see a lot of people in your position do this. Why is it so important to help the real Hunter and Wolverine and Youssef to become world champs?
What should I do after? I'm all my life being a fighter, training and being in this sport. So I want to help the younger guys I'm the first guy from my country to become a UFC champion. So now these young guys, they has very good talent and they has everything to become a UFC champion. So
that's beautiful.
Try to show the way.
It actually, because obviously I'm English and I was the first British guy to become the champion. And but hearing Khamzat say that, it's like, it hurts me a little bit because I wish I could help out a lot of the people in the UK doing the same thing. I mean, obviously there's been Tom Aspinall and there's Leon.
Yeah, Perilla said you try to help Tom Aspinall.
No, I did, yeah. I try and help him out as much as possible, but just bringing up that next generation, I'd love to be more hands-on with that. So well done, Khamzat.
I think you do a good job at it, though. I mean, look at the position that you put yourself in through your fighting. Like speaking on these fights, giving your thoughts, giving your experiences, doing podcasts, calling fights.
You're always in the news.
You're setting the example, especially for British fighters. So maybe you're not hands-on with them in the gym, but you're setting the example of what you can be based off of being a UFC fighter, Hall of Famer, all this stuff. Come on, man.
No. I appreciate that, but I just mean
after him became three. How many UFC champions?
I think it's three. Me, Leon, Tom.
Before nobody been. So he showed the way, and then they knew they can do it.
Well, 100%. I appreciate that, but I just meant getting hands on with the guys and being.
I mean, he's in the camp. leading the camp, running the camp with Sweep as well. I mean, even the blessing for you to let one of our own, he's helping us build Santos Studio in Jaxxon, and Khalil's out here, and he said, yo, I want to take my training to the next level, something different. I'm like, dude, there's only one guy I've seen that can run this level of a professional camp and help you go to the next level, and it's Khamzat. I watched what he did with Armin. I watched what he does with his guys, and he's been so gracious to let Khalil kind of a part of their pack. He's the black wolf.
And what is the biggest takeaway that you've seen, Khalil?
Well, there's a lot of things, but I'd say the number one thing is I think Khamzat has great leadership. Not only is he the champion, but like in my eyes, like being a champion comes with responsibility. You can be a champion and you can just talk a bunch of crap and you can just blow your life away and spend your money all types of ways, like we've seen a lot of champions do. But one thing that I respect as like Khamzat as champion is that he's got amazing leadership. And look at the guys that are coming behind him. That shows they're following his lead, not just by what he says.
Look at the love they have for each other as well.
Not just by what he says, but by like how he lives his life, how he carries himself in a room, how he trains. They're all looking at this and they're like, I want to do the same thing. So in my mind, so far, especially of our time, I feel like he's the best champion right now. He's got so many things going well for him and for the guys. So I think that's what really is like stands out the most.
Thank you.
I think at this point now, anyone watching this podcast, if I didn't ask this question, they'd be like, what is going on? What is going on? When are you going to fight? Who are you going to fight? Who's the opponent going to be? Because, there's got to be a fight coming up soon.
I don't know, bro.
Soon.
What's going on?
Come on.
Hopefully soon, yeah.
Come on.
Soon. Biz Bing's the journalist right now.
I'm trying to find out.
Don't go Ariel Helwani on us.
No, I'm not going Helwani. I'm genuinely curious as a fan of this sport as well, because
100%.
I'm sure we're all fans of the sport.
Well, this is
as well.
a fight I would like to see. I don't know how we make this happen, but this is one of the best Russian wrestlers in the world. Sadulev, is that how you say it? Sadulev?
Yeah, Sadulev.
And this is Khamzat Chimaev training with him. He's currently the best in Russia?
He's right now best in the world.
Best in the world.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Was he an Olympic champion?
Twice.
Oh,
Twice.
shit.
Wow.
And this is you training with him. Where's this at?
Yeah, this is in Russia in the mountains. They have a training. We had training camp there.
How good is he?
One of the best guy in the wrestling right now. So very strong, explosive, but it's good.
You did very well against him for the guy.
I tried to hold him, but he win against me on the mat. So wrestling.
What weight does he wrestle at?
93 or something.
Okay,
Wow.
so like 205.
205. something.
Hamza, you're wrestling what you do so well in the cage. You just completely dominate people. You hold them. You do what you want with them. It's your world when you go in that cage. Is that your power? Is that your technique? What is it that allows you to do this to people?
Bro, just hard work. Just working hard. If they make mistakes here, they're gonna be bad for me there. But just be here every day to come in the gym. Some mornings you don't wanna come here, but if you come to the gym and still do your work, then you know you're gonna do good there. So just believe hard work. So some people say Khamzat is talented, he's born from Chechnya. It doesn't matter from where you are, but just you choose your choice. And
I wanted
choose
to
who
ask
you
you
wanna be,
about. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
okay, bro.
I wanted to ask you about your explosive power. Is that something that you worked on from when you were younger? Because you are so explosive and so strong. You just pick people up, you dominate them, obviously with the punches, super powerful as well. Is that just natural in your DNA, or did you work at that?
Maybe everyone has his DNA. They're different, So
Yeah.
Some people has explosive. Some people is faster. They run faster and more cardio, stronger. But yeah, we work on in wrestling, and you have to work because when you. The other guy is same train, same level, and you have to do it 1,000 times, single leg, double leg, faster, that kind of works we did all the time, but still doing it as well.
And what age were you when you started training?
I was 5.
5 years old. See, that's why.
That's
It's
crazy.
built into you from 5 years old.
Yeah.
That's where the explosive power comes from, and the technique, and everything. Yeah.
I got two things for you real fast, Khamzat. First of all, I know you got to get back to training, so thank you always for everything you've done. I know people like to call it glazing, but I don't think people understand when you get put in a position to run a brand and do what you always wanted to do, and then guys like this are so gracious to do it back. all you want to do is constantly give praise and
Yeah,
thanks,
of
you know?
course.
Respect.
But I see everything you do for Armansky, the one who's yet to have a fight, but he's fought in every single division except the UFC. I think he's doing car jiu-jitsu. But what is it about Arman? You think he'll get a title shot? You think he deserves the title shot?
I think it's a long time before deserve the title shot, but you know, you see sometimes they do some weird things as well, but it's their job, you know. So we'll see. I don't know, but
Bisman, what do you think?
hopefully he's gonna get the chance.
What do I
for the
think?
fight.
I think, of course, I mean, Arman Tsarukyan's right there.
Yeah.
I think Dana came out and said recently, you know, when he headbutted Dan Hooker and punching the fan.
Energy. That's
Yeah,
what we
hey,
want.
listen, bro. Listen, I was kind of a live wire myself. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't saying anything bad about it, you know. But I think one more win. I mean, he should get a fight now, in my humble opinion.
Yeah.
But I'm not a matchmaker. I have no say in any of it. I think if he has one more win, if it's not a title fight, because they're going to do what? Taporia versus Justin?
Yeah.
Maybe Taporia versus Islam. I don't know. In the meantime, Arman has one fight. And then I think he's undeniable. And I think, you know, go out there, smash somebody, prove that he's still got it, prove he can make weight, prove he can be dependable and reliable.
Yeah.
Maybe not headbutt the opponent at the weigh-ins. And then he'll fight for a belt.
Yeah.
It's energy.
Yeah,
It's what
yeah.
we like. Go ahead, Hamza. No, I was going to say, you have all your guys here. Is there something specific that you work on every day with all your guys in training?
No, we just like you see in everyday wrestling, grappling, sparring, that kind of stuff works now. All these guys is very talented, like I said before, but undefeated, everyone. So
What do you weigh right now, Hamzat? What do you weigh? Come on.
You can keep it a secret if you want.
I don't know.
I'm 225.
He's got to be 225. Look at him.
Yeah, no, I know. That's why I'm asking.
What are you right now? 240, 230?
I wish. 225.
Oh, wow. Everybody's 220. I'm 225.
225? 225?
How much you
Everyone's
walk around at?
225.
How much weight you walk around at?
223.
223? There you go.
What are you, 223?
Yeah.
What about you, Yusuf?
185 you fight at?
Yeah.
You're 223?
Yeah, right.
Holy shit.
That's why he's a
That's
good sparring
crazy.
partner.
So when I was fighting at 185, I remember the heaviest I ever got was 230, but it was a very unattractive and a very, very fat 230. You know what I mean? That's crazy because you're in shape.
I'm fat too.
No, you look good, man. You look good.
And Wolverine, Yusuf, I got one more thing for you guys before we let you guys go train. How is it that your cardio is so good? Is it from the training? Is it from the eating? From the running the hills? What do you guys do that you guys never run out of gas in the cage? I watch you guys spar. You always have energy.
This is just hard work every day.
That's it.
Continue wrestling, grappling, sparring, and you make it more higher.
Exactly.
And when
You
you
gotta. Sorry.
when you spar or wrestling with Khamzat, it's more getting better.
You got to train the way that you're going to fight. Because if you take it easy in training, but then when you fight, you're going 100%, you're going to get tired. So you have to replicate that in every training session. People used to ask me, oh, what do you do for your cardio? So, nothing special. When I hit pads, I go hard. When I wrestle, I go hard. When I'm sparring, I go fucking hard. When I'm running out on the street through the neighborhood, I look like a madman going, running my ass off. I do it all as hard as I can every single time.
100%.
And you get in shape.
So right now, Hamza, this is just like a pre-camp. You just 2 times a day, cardio, pads, workout. Is that what we're in right now?
Yeah, well, I always train like that kind of, you know. So when I'm not sick, just be in the gym training twice a day. So
Hey, you love being in here. You never leave.
I don't know. I need other work so to do.
Exactly.
And-
Did you ever do a job, like a regular job before being a
Yeah,
fighter?
I did. I've been a security like a bars. Nightclub.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Can you imagine you get a scruffle at a bar and Hamza's security?
Doubling on the
Oh, you're
concrete.
done.
What about you guys? Did you ever do like a non-security job? I'm just curious. Like I used to be a postman, a mailman. I used to work as a slaughterman. I slaughtered 500 cows a day. A lot of factory work. You know, I've done every shit job under the sun before I started fighting. What about you guys?
Any other job?
I was security too. I did mowing, delivery, Uber.
Uber.
Yeah, in America.
That's a good one for
Never,
having
never
recovery
before.
in between
Yeah.
training sessions.
You guys work or no? Just train?
Same thing. We're working.
You never want to work. No. I just
Both the arms.
no more, bro. This guy's got a lot of energy. These are the Knicks champs right here.
Yeah, no, I believe it.
And I know you guys gotta go. So before we go, Khalil, anything else you got for these guys?
No, it's just been great. It's been great every day.
Watching you guys run the hills in Laguna.
Yeah. I'm running with the Wolves right now. Like that's how I look at my life. It's a great chapter of my own personal story right now.
Yeah.
Something I'll remember forever. And yeah, we're just gonna keep getting to work. This is incredible.
I look forward to seeing Khalil 2.0. The Black Wolf. Is that the official name of the page?
The Black Wolf.
That is cool.
I just walked into that this morning.
Yeah.
When I got here, Bear called it.
Like,
he said the
racist.
Black Wolf. Last night, Wolverine. I have to share this story. So last night, I come into training. And we were, Khamzat hadn't made it there yet. It was raining outside. So I was like, let's go into the gym. So we went into this gym and Wolverine goes, bro, what are we doing today? And I was like, I don't know. We're going to wait for Khamzat. I was like, but maybe, what do you want to do? He said, wrestle. And I said, okay, how about we do like some boxing? And he said, bro, this bores, no chama. And then I was like, okay. And I said, I was like, bores, okay, wolf. I was like, okay, so then you got to teach me how to be a wolf. And he said, if you with us, you wolf. And then I was like, bro, like, yeah. And like, honestly, that to me yesterday was such a cool moment. I went home just like, I'm wolf.
I'm gonna learn how to wrestle.
Did you have
He recognized who he was like after
in the beginning of my
21 years,
career,
now
they
I
called me
move.
the war horse.
the war horse?
But I stopped.
After 31 years, you finally realize who you are.
The Black Wolf.
Yeah,
the Black
I went
Sheep.
home. I was like, I was like Wolverine. He said,
Yeah.
you wolf.
You got to do good in training, otherwise you'll become the Black Sheep.
Yeah. No,
These guys, I tried to train with them the first day. I was like, I'm done.
Yeah.
no, I'm
Go
learning
back
a
to
lot.
podcast.
I'm learning a lot, and it's like I said before. To be like, go back to a serious note. It has a lot to do with the leadership of Khamzat Chimaev.
Yeah.
It has a lot to do
And
with like
the respect.
the respect and the
they have
leadership
for him and vice versa.
Yeah.
He's not doing anything he's not willing to do. This dude was running hills in Laguna to the top of the mountain and back with everybody, trying to outpace everybody. And I'm not trying to just get on him and say he's the best ever, but it's
Sure.
truly amazing to see what it takes to win one of these, you know,
Yeah.
to be that good. And Khalil, you fought for the belt. You know what it's like. Bisbing, you've had a belt. You guys are all going to be next. It takes something like this. You know, I've been around a few camps now. Well, Armin coming back. I think Armin comes back this week when he's done eating. He's in the middle of a mukbang in Russia, so he's going to fill up as much food as he can with Jake Paul. But when he comes back, then the camp will maybe go to the next level.
Yeah.
Armin will be training with you guys as well.
Yeah, he will be as a good partner for Arman, Yusuf, and Ansar. These guys soon will be in UFC as well. So I see a lot of guys, a lot of young guys, but these two is different. So that's why I chose them to be here and train with me. And I like the Alpha Wolves, you know. So these guys have some energy that kind of me, and so.
How does that all make you feel to hear him saying stuff like that?
Feel amazing when you see Khamzat. You want to become like him, champion. It's good picture for us.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Doesn't get much better.
That's
Yeah.
perfect training camp
Yeah.
for Arman to train with them as well. So for them as well.
Watching Khamzat bully Armin is so gratifying. Finally, someone can put him down because the guy can't lose. You know, like Luke Rockhold goes and does all the side quests, but he's
Yeah.
like 1 for 5.
Yeah,
but at
yeah,
least
yeah,
he's
yeah,
doing
yeah.
it, and he was a champ. Armin just doing side quests and he keeps winning. So it's even crazier. It's crazy. No, it's crazy.
Catching a stray.
Because it's crazy to watch Armin.
Crazy.
How the fact that he goes in between all these UFC fights and just does anything he wants, but he wins everything. It's pretty insane.
Yeah.
We're going to have him do an eating contest with our cameraman. We'll see who wins.
Oh, I don't know. I think he might lose that one looking at this guy.
We will. Oh my God. Hello.
Save that for another episode.
Go run hills with Hamza.
This is bored.
Yeah. Listen, we're going to show you guys a lot more behind the scenes this camp and the pre-camp of the boys coming up in the game. Much respect to everybody at Boars, Sweep, the whole team, Hamza, of course, Bisbing coming through, and Khalil. We're going to try to show you guys what it takes to be a champion and just follow along the journey. These guys are doing something incredible. And like I said, we're just here to support and give them whatever we can with the Jaxxon Media House and Santo Studio. That's what this is about, and watching this guy go and win fights, that's what we wanted to do this for. So can't thank you guys enough, for real. And I wish you guys the best of luck on this journey. It's going to be an amazing time out here. Yeah. We're out.